one thing I learned this year is your emotions don't care what it's called.
This is why you gotta block people. I'm sorry, I just gotta say it like I feel it. One of the nephews, really good friends, Lewis. I talk about Lewis on the show quite a bit. Lewis, the way Lewis puts it is, you gotta treat them like Freddy Krueger. You gotta cut their head off. You gotta cut Jason's head off. And so what that means, in my opinion, and what the stories that we talk about is, you have to let people go. Your heart is going to try to write the best definition possible, even for the worst of situations. This is why people they are in marriages that are miserable for 20 years, or why people that you date somebody for 8 months and you really want to leave but you kind of can't. Or I saw another beautiful young woman that was covering how people, they'll ask for relationship advice, and then when you give it to them, they'll come back with a secondary video and say, well, it's not as easy as just walking away. You can get addicted to pain. When someone shows you, and they're usually going to show you early on, I'm being honest with you, all of you that are like, I never knew, and then they just acted weird. No, they did something. I'm telling you, they did something. And 9 times out of 10, it's probably something you were afraid to say. You probably overlooked it. You were so happy to get somebody, so happy to be dating someone, that you overlooked that one time that they didn't show up on time. That one time that they sent something weird to you and you didn't know what kind of text is that. Anytime you feel like this, ask. You got to. And then as soon as you ask, and even especially if you don't get an answer that settles your spirit, they shouldn't have a problem with you asking, number one. And if it doesn't settle your spirit and you feel weird, do not proceed thinking that things will get better or that they will change. Please don't. Your heart does not know the difference. All it knows is we finally got somebody, and it will excuse a myriad of things so that you can be in love, so that you can say that you have someone. Your heart doesn't know what a situationship is, the talking stage is. We're not really that serious, but we're kind of like, no. Every step of the way, you need to be very clear about what the other person's intentions are, and they should be clear about where yours are. And that's the only way to move forward. If you have any questions at all, get out of it. Block, go away, let it go. Do not spend another minute dealing with somebody that's making you feel uncertain about anything, because your mind does not know the difference. It's going to write the best story for it possible. Even if that means that you're in a world of hurt, it's going to write the best story that it can. Making good. Let it go. Become smart. Y'all know I tell the truth. Get out of things that are going to make you feel bad later.